Hello, I am Nicholas Flame. I'm an artist, an interdimensional time traveler, and a lover of coffee. Welcome to my world. I want to give you a magical quantum experience through my artwork. Hello, this week from September 10th through September 14th, I am doing a lot of 50% off of my artwork. We're doing 50% off 24 by 30 canvases, which means that those are usually go for $50. You can get yourself one for $25, and in a moment I will share with you how to get one for $20 to get $5 off of that. But first, please allow me to introduce you to my 16 by 20 called Fun Twirly Purple Cities. This is like a painting, kind of like opening where a portal is opening and you're about to venture into some strange, cool, weird, abstract city. And you'll notice that I put tiny little portals, as if when you're traveling through different dimensions, you got the options of which portals you want to jump through, and they're all trying to open up at once, and then one finally opens and you jump through that one. And that's kind of like what this represents. And someone asked me what all the little eyeballs staring at her meant, and well, they're just there. They're just other entities looking at you, observing from alternate dimensions, and they're just passing through, harmless. Really cool painting, especially if you're into weird stuff.
This change can't be confined.
Now, this 16 by 20 here is just a simple abstract design using purple and blue metallic acrylic paints. Now, this was when I was first experimenting with Floetrol in my paints, and this is what came out, and this is just a cool looking abstract 16 by 20. Enjoy it. This 16 by 20 I call Time Traveler, because I randomly picked a few colors out of my paints without looking, and they just so happened to be Wolverine's colors, who was also a time traveler, which was cool. And the textures are really neat, how the paint flowed into it. And interestingly, it was painted with an old brush, and I'll show it to you when you get it, from an old vacuum cleaner. And I was just curious, what kind of effect would the brush from the old vacuum cleaner create? 16 by 20, $15. Now, for a brief moment here, we'll talk about my magical portals made from old vinyl records. And the ones I've been making are using metallic acrylic paints to kind of give it that shimmery look. And I'm asking $10 for the smaller one, $15 for the bigger ones. Are super cool. They'll make a unique decoration or gift. So this little green man here is surrounded by, this is when I first started doing Floetrol, learning the Floetrol thing, and so I believe that these little splats kind of symbolic of galaxies and stars in an abstract way, and in the center you got your cool little green man for those that are into the aliens and stuff. 16 by 20, 15. Hope you. So now this is the Dunbar trilogy, and I have like a video kind of describing what this all means for the Dunbar trilogy, and also I gave a little more in-depth description on my live video I made just the other day. You can check that out by visiting my Facebook page at Nicholas Flame Art. You can check that out because I go into a little more deeper. But anyways, I made a video kind of to advertise the Dunbar trilogy. I kind of wanted to put a fun story with a small element of humor in it, but it's got a cool meaning, and you might enjoy it if you're like into mechanics, or you know, into spirituality, once you really understand the real meaning behind this 3-piece 16 by 20. So only asking $30 for it because I was asking $60 for it total, so $30 would be half. Dunbar trilogy. Now let's talk about this Love Beyond Life book. It is a science fiction / metaphysical story of adventure and love about a guy that is able to bend and manipulate realities with his mind, authored by my good friend Jeffrey A. Brown. If you purchase a copy of Love Beyond Life, I will give you an additional discount of $5 on any of the paintings, the 24 by 30 paintings or the 16 by 20 paintings. I will take $5 off, and additionally with other pieces of art, I will give you a discount on that art as well. I am promoting his book this summer along with my art, because these this art and these stories, they complement one another, and it's a really super awesome story. You might want to read this book. And thanks for watching my video. Talk soon.